Hello, I'm Mike Kerner, and it is FFA week, going around to schools locally and talking to them about things that FFA mean to them or what FFA means to them. We've got Bree and Jonah with us today, and Bree, I'm going to start out with you. FFA, you've been in FFA for how long now?
I've been in FFA for 4 years now.
So 4 years. Would that mean you're a senior?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so you're a senior. And what position do you have on the board?
I am currently the vice president.
So the vice president of the chapter of Plainville. And you guys are 70 years old now. You guys had a big birthday party for your chapter back in November, had cake. I was not invited. I'm kind of bummed about that. But what is the 70th birthday party? What is it, and what are you guys doing for your 70th birthday?
So we basically had our party, and then the 70th birthday basically just signifies that it was just when it was established, when our organization was established. And
that's a pretty long-standing establishment. You guys have been around for a while. What's some of the things as vice president you get a chance to do?
I get to be seen as a role model to the underclassmen, and I get to help them with questions, whether it's relating to the community service activities that we do, or contests, or helping organize an event for the FFA week, or just anything else.
Do you relate to them because you think back on the days when you were like a freshman and sophomore, and you think, I had these questions, and they don't know these things, so I've got to bring them along?
Yes, definitely.
So that's something you do there. Have you ever been to the convention? I know that's a big thing.
Yes, I've been to the state convention in Manhattan, and I've also been to the national convention in Indianapolis.
Have you had a chance to meet up with people there and maybe make connections and talk to them about FFA through the internet or phone conversations?
Yes, I've met a lot of friends from both, and I'm hoping that even when I get into college that I still have those connections and we can stay friends.
What's some of the things that you do at FFA? I know that a lot of people, they're into certain events, but what particular do you focus on?
I like to focus on agronomy specifically. It's a contest that I really enjoy. Not a lot of other people do, weirdly.
So you get to describe agronomy for people that don't know.
Okay, so basically you just identify different types of crops, different types of wheats, the seeds. You pick apart different seeds and you analyze them to figure out where is what and what category that they fall into. And then you have your written tests and you have your lab practicums where you learn about different types of agronomy machines, different type of grasses, different types of feeds, seeds, fertilizers, etc.
And what do you plan to do once you get out of high school? Do you have a plan where you're going to go yet?
I'm hoping I can go to Kansas Wesleyan University and major in probably physical therapy, not agriculture, but...
Okay, well, I thought I'd ask that one. Well, thanks for talking to us. I'm going to go over to Jonah now and talk to Jonah a little bit. If she's vice president, are you, what, the secretary?
That made me president.
Oh, you are the president. I knew that. I'm just kind of giving you a hard time here. As the president, what are kind of the roles that you take on?
For the most part, not just being president, but like everyone associates the president as being the role model of the chapter. But I mean, obviously I have to fill those shoes, but for sure everyone on our officer team is great role models for everyone in our chapter.
Hey, I asked Bree this question. Have you been to any conventions, and what's that been like for you?
I've been to state convention, and I've not had the chance to go to national convention like Bree has, because that usually falls during football season. So that's always a conflict. But through state convention and like other conferences we have throughout the year, yes, I've definitely been able to make some really good connections, and I've had a lot of friends from across the state. And
then what kind of area do you as president, or you personally, what do you focus on?
For like contests?
Yes.
Contests specifically, I'd say maybe my favorite would be for sure livestock judging.
So livestock judging, and do you do a lot of different judging in areas?
Yeah, I really enjoy judging contests, and especially even in 4-H, many judging contests. FFA, there's of course a ton of judging contests, and we have a lot of kids in the chapter especially that like to get into the judging contests. And
what year are you in school?
I'm a junior this year.
So you're a junior. Any plans or any ideas where you'd like to go after you graduate next year?
Thinking of 4-H specifically, but not sure what I want to do yet, and just kind of keeping the books open.
Well, very good. Well, thanks for talking to us, okay? We've got Jonah and Bree, our guests today from Plainville. It is FFA week, and I'm Mike Kerner. Thank you for joining us.